Domestic violence terrorists. Now, this is a very serious video. This is about people who think just like me, but don't want to change. Okay, so this is basically for, the time I got pulled over by American. When the cop, I knew when she knew, had an imaginary friend. You know why? I know people who have imaginary friends are really hard workers. Because I've been through that phase, literally, where all I want to do is work. I'm tired of people, literally, and what they do is they get them through, literally, the hour in pay. They be like, oh, hey, Chumley a little bit, while they count their trillions of debt where they have to flow, literally, get themselves out of a trillion, literally, just paycheck by paycheck. I know that for experience because these bloods believe in something like rank. It's for her, it's for Officer Yuzon, the guy literally when I first got arrested, the first cop I was introduced to, and Aaron, who I state multiple times on my channel. It's for people like them. Now, what is it like them, literally, that makes you make this video? First off, they beg, the color, N-Gang, blood. I can't stand bloods, literally. I was a notorious crip at Funimation. Once I did actually try their gang, it ruined my life, literally, so I let them go because they're filled with stupidity. What they are is they're people, literally, who know facts about the government that can stop, things from happening. Can never have something on top of something like me, Nikki, and Aolani, etc. What they do, literally, I know exactly what their past is. Literally, they had, a deep relationship with their family. They had opportunities to meet their family, but they recognized what was going to happen. The same thing that happened to me is something that they could predict. And I'm like, whatever, literally, and I don't like it, literally, because people say that I'm the exact same as Aaron. Like, Aaron wore sleeves once, literally. His opinion of comedy, literally, is him turning into a little man, literally, blowing himself off a building and calling himself Superman. I'm all like, Superman has a little curl on the top of his head. You can go to your abdomen parts, including your vagina. The other lesbian cop, the dyke bitch, literally does stand-up comedy, literally. It sneaks in that everybody wants to fuck her and never gets serious with her family. And worst of all, they know how domestic violence activates. If I remain within retard, they can't get me for the previous crime I did. I don't need to get serious because I can double imply a fact for the government. I can blame racism every single time. I can let, debt pile up. Now, so this gang is so scary that they know how to delay debt. No other people are giving them debt are Indian, literally, and making racist jokes in order to keep them at bay. Whenever they want to get serious, the domestic violence activates. Some of them even know, literally, what time they're going to die, literally, like what time they came out. It's mostly around the time, literally, when they were intoxicated outside, and what happened was just like the creator of Akira Toriyama, literally, they read that they only have this date to live, and then they talk shit, and then they live life through racism. I'm like, I let go of that shit. I became a superstar already. What ends up happening is people like me work hard, try to get their way out of domestic violence, and they, just roam free. And cops, that's, they feel sorry for a retard. They put everything into them, hoping that they can meet their family. Like, that little yellow sludge is going to actually meet their family. And it's so fucked up. This is so fucked up that I get mirages that their uncles actually beat them in their future. Like my old therapist, Libby Higgins, I hear that they held back. My anime is like so fucking much temporary. Libby had to fucking fight her family literally fucking 11,000 years later, or 11 years later, after they advanced technology, after they revived her family. The same reviews on it, the same with the other girl. They know what actually finding their family means. What makes them curious is that, they can do all this, not do nothing. And their reverse is similar to my reverse, literally, they got one-liners in their families, they got this, and that, and they're also, literally, the move they do in front of their Uncle David, literally, is not compared to what they do, like, Yuzon actually has a son. Aaron got one up on me one time, and I don't know what she was, but the main point, literally, is that they surpassed it, but they got low at the same time, because they stay at the level and got content. Now, literally, I figured out, literally, how to, do the whole thing. If they want to make something final, I learned how, I hack the algorithm. If you want to fuck with me, I know what activates their domestic violence. If they want to hide behind retard, what you do is you do something at a high frequency and make sure that they're involved so they can't, hide behind something like an imaginary friend or previous frequency. And guess what happened, literally? I got a mirage that Yuzon actually became a victim along with the security guards. One thing's for sure, literally, for that girl for America, from Aaron, for so many fucking people, literally, that want to come at their mom, literally, sideways after they told them everything, yelled Megalodon, is that I get the biggest mirage, literally, with people like Aaron, Lily, and the other guy, who's bald, see me fucking bitches at Funimation at nightclub. Now they want to change it. After all these, Indian people that call them out on phone lines, after they called out all that racism, now they want to be a victim until the point where it's too late. And guess why? There's a running gag of Funimation that I get concrete sex like Yessie, Alisa Zapatahe, and they get mediocre sex that they can't feel after I make my jokes. So in order to get that concrete sex, you gotta face on your family, you gotta go to Alpha and Omega. They want shit like that, and when that happens, their family destroys them because their uncle is preparing for everything.